Yeah, that was it. We're recording.
Oh. Welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast, episode 3. We'll change the name later. Uh, this is Akimoto, just chilling.
This is Josh. It's not the Monster Hunter podcast, it's the United podcast.
Dude, shut up. I worked a 10-hour shift last night.
I worked an 8 today, so shush.
10's a bit more than 8.
This is methodical. This is the United podcast.
Do we want to do a retake of that?
Nah, it's whatever. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm sorry, the actual Monster Hunter / Teamwork cast.
Yeah, I'm sure they're watching.
This is also being recorded on April 5th, 2015. And we're gonna do DLCs. Yay!
After we get off our lazy asses.
Fine. Ugh.
We're gonna kind of talk about armor skills because we
How
just
bad
started
gunning is.
talking about good armor sets and we didn't really explain armor skills.
'Cause-
There are a lot of new players in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, and armor skills aren't super immediately obvious. I think they are, but coming from other RPGs, I guess they wouldn't be. Maybe, I don't know. I've been playing a while, so I kind of understand.
We've all been playing a while. Ty's been playing the longest.
Remember when we said we were gonna do gunning? Yeah, we decided not to.
Did we say that?
We can kind of still talk about gunning.
I mean, you need armor
So
skills.
if you want a gun in low rank, reconsider your life because all the armor sets suck. Just kidding. Kind of, but like don't like bowgun.
So right now we're doing the new episodic DLC.
Don't worry, guys, I'm gonna KO it. Maybe.
I just bounced.
Yep.
Alright, so I didn't bother to bring antidote because Garuga's poison doesn't really do that much.
It doesn't it also not last very long?
Yeah, it doesn't last long at all.
Not used to life honing.
Dude, I'm bouncing off the tail still.
Yeah, I'm bouncing off the Garuga because I got hit with like a clutch shot or something.
No one's gunning in this. What are you talking about? I got slime attribute. As he fires blast shots. I was in the middle of rapid fire. I couldn't dodge.
Yeah, I was in the middle of charging my greatsword.
It's fine.
GG. I win.
Good Garuga. That's gonna be a thing if we ever make it on. If any of us make it on Twitch, good Garuga is gonna be one of the chat emotes.
Yeah, unless that person is me,
No, they're all gonna be Battle Network.
obviously. I had a really good idea for like a sub icon. Not that I'll ever get sub.
Like what? Mist Sword?
No. It's a really good idea though.
What, yours or what I just said?
What I said. Yours was dumb.
Anyway,
Like, how would you even make a sub icon for Mr. Sword? They're so tiny.
someone will figure out a way. Anyway,
Maybe.
we should
Oh.
probably talk about armor skills now.
It's easier when I have time to bring up my stats page.
Fair enough.
I found out that when you like do a mounting attack on a bowgun, you can reload right after.
Yeah, every aerial attack with ranged weapons does a reload,
Including gunlance.
which is slightly fat. It's not correct.
It does,
Does
actually.
it?
I've done it a few times.
You can
where
do an aerial reload with switch axe, but like not all aerial attacks reload with it.
You do like this, and when you do that, like it reloads one shot right before hitting. At least one shot. I don't know if it reloads everything, but it basically makes it so you can do your shotgun blast right after.
Yeah, I know that. So like, I'll wait till the quest's over so it's not frozen. Or like it doesn't cut out partway.
360 no scope, stopping prancing since now. Actually, I have a scope on this. That doesn't work. No. Yeah, crappy talismans. I'm sad though. I have to make a new gunning set.
Oh.
I need a load up gunning set for bow. And I want unscathed on it. I want trajectory on it. It's not easy to make. To make a really good one, I gotta wait for event quests to come out.
We could talk a little about food skills as well. But starting out, they don't really matter. Starting out, you just want to eat whatever is fresh and has stars.
Pretty much.
To get as much health as possible and as much stamina as possible. That's better.
Yeah. So, like, obviously, when you go to status, there's this screen that tells you all your active stats. 150 health is max, 150 stamina is max. You'll see those after you eat. 100's the base. On this page, you can see your equipped things as well as active skills. If your active skills list is blank, that means you're not getting anything. And I'll explain that a little bit more on this page. So this shows you everything that you have points towards. Things that are below this yellow line and don't have an active skill associated with them yet are not doing anything for you. So like, let's take tech for an example, because that's one of the things that I think confuses people. It's like, if you have 2 points towards attack, that's not giving you to attack. You need to have an activated skill to get anything out of it. So at 9 attack, you're not gaining 9 attack, but at 10 attack, you are gaining 10 attack, because it's how much attack up small gives. Attack up medium gives 15, but likewise, if you're in between 10 and 15, you only get the 10 from small. And that's generally how armor skills work. It's not too hard to understand.
No, it's not hard to understand at all. It's just a lot of people misconceive how armor skills are utilized.
Yes.
Because a lot of people will just get one towards a lot of things, and it won't do anything, but they think it does.
Right. And you'll also notice that you can get negative skills for some, and there are multiple levels of some, whereas others only have one, don't have negatives, etc. You can look at all this by hovering over it and pressing Y usually. I believe you can do it somehow in the armory as well. I don't generally do it that often though. So there's various levels. I'll explain torso up as well, since I happen to have it on my set. It basically just copies whatever your torso is giving. So it essentially doubles the torso, but it's not multiplicative. So like if you have 2 torso up pieces, you just get 3 times the torso instead of times 2 twice.
Yes. Also,
that does include decorations as well.
You beat me to it.
Also, another thing I'm going to also add, because I feel like it should be said, any armor skills that you do have enough points towards to activate it that are grayed out means that you're not gaining any benefit from it due to not having the right weapon class, not the right, or like my set, because of the talisman I'm using, it gives me ice attack +1. I just figured that'd be nice just in case I do use an ice attack weapon. I wouldn't really be able to benefit otherwise from anything else, so the additional armor skill is nice. But it's grayed out for me where I'm not using an ice element weapon, so I'm not gaining the effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and actually a pretty common example of that is sharpness +1. Because sharpness +1, a lot of people when they get to like later in G rank, will use the Gogmazios weapons, and they are not affected by sharpness +1, even when they're not already at purple.
Really?
Yes,
complete-
I
it
thought that was
complete-
really weird. It's something that Josh noticed, actually.
Yeah, I made the hunting horn, and I was like, wait, sharpness +1 is grayed out.
Yeah,
And
it was really bizarre. And then
It's
if you
just-
look at them in the smithy, they don't have the little extra bar with +1 next to it either.
It's like the Sergios weapons, how they're
Yeah.
not affected, except
The
Sergios
Ceregios
weapons
weapons
are better.
aren't affected by +1 even when they don't have purple, but they do reach purple at max. I'm not sure the Gogmazios ones do.
They do.
Okay,
But when you upgrade them, I'm pretty sure they get another negative 10% affinity. At least some of the weapons do.
right. I don't know.
Oh, I just remembered. Bring cool drinks.
Yeah.
Did no one notice the chat other than Tyler?
Paying attention to the chat. Who does
I
that?
even said cold drinks and you ran to your chest.
Oh.
I ran to my chest to do something else.
Alright, did you guys disconnect as well?
I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of going to the quest. Methodical has exited the game.
No, so just Tyler.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, abandoned.
Yep.
Wait, did you guys leave?
Yeah. Well, no, we just abandoned the quest.
We weren't even on the quest yet.
Yes, we were.
Me and Josh.
I didn't. No one ever left. I just dropped.
So
Alright.
you must have dropped at like right before we left.
Oh, to explain DLC quests a little bit, the episodic quests, I'll go to my room and show you how to switch to them. The episodic quests are like urgent, so you have to post it to get credit for clearing it, but all the other ones, like all the non-episodic DLC quests, they don't have clear status at all anyway, and you just get the items from it. So those, it doesn't matter who posts it. In fact, if you have a friend who has them, you don't even have to download them to do them. You can just have him post them.
Or her.
So you talk to your housekeeper and go to episode selection. You can choose one. There are 2 out at the moment. And then you
One
come
of-
to the guild hall and these guys give you the quest.
I like the benefits for the first one a lot more, but I mean... not
Yeah.
gonna complain.
Second one's just a palico, man.
Shh! You just ruined it.
It's okay. It's not exciting like the first one was, which I also ruined because I have that housekeeper.
You ruined it for Ian, though. Unless he already knew.
I don't
He
care.
finished the first DLC.
I finished the first episodic DLC, and I don't care about a Palico.
Oh yeah, this one's a Cantor, isn't it? I should have swapped weapons.
Yeah, don't
Why
worry
not?
about it.
We'll just KO it.
I mean, probably, but
Loading Crag. Let's do
I mean,
this shit.
I mean, don't you just love my really sharp hammer?
I actually looked over at the icon for a second.
I should rehone my Sarah's symmetry for life for these high rank quests.
I own this for life, but that's because I'm using an unscathed set.
Yeah.
For those who don't know what unscathed is, if you don't take damage, you deal more damage. Also, don't use it on Blade Master. I will hate you eternally.
Yeah, you get like attack up large or something at full health.
And
Oh.
no, it's a percentage to the damage that your weapon does. We did some testing on it.
Right, it does change. It's probably, it just gives true attack though, like a fixed amount of true attack instead of an actual percentage. Someone corrected me on that for something else, so I think that's probably how that works. For honing it was, I believe.
I'm sorry.
Like, can you actually not use those?
I'm doing it to KO.
We have 2 punishing draw greatswords.
What? But it rapid fires 3.
I mean, that is pretty good.
It rapid fire stagger.
You don't have to hit the phase.
That's where it's most useful.
They do fixed. Probably.
I would assume
Explosions.
so. Plus, I mean, like, their exhaust. Wait, can you exhaust a Cantor? I haven't fought many in.
I would guess.
I know you can KO, but
Yeah, that's me and Ty
He
so
can be
clearly
affected
demonstrated.
by like every other status.
Yeah, so I
I
would
don't know
assume
if he
so.
can be exhausted per se.
when we do the Mario one, I'm just saying it doesn't matter where I hit it; it's going to get KO'd from the like. Every...
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
I almost used the Sergio's one, but I don't have normal up. Oh man. Plus. Alright, this is why I don't use clust on this weapon. It only fires one, or reloads one. Also, I should make something that has, like, faster reloading on this thing. It has, like, super slow reloading.
So, I don't know if you guys can see it where it's my episodic DLC, but I'm really liking, like, the bits of dialogue that I'm getting in the middle of the quest.
Yeah, I liked it the first time, and then it just got kind of annoying because it covers up half your screen. Man, I wish I had Phalines on this quest. I really don't like using Mega Potions in high rank.
Owned for life.
Owned for life.
That's what I'm saying, man. Switch
Come on.
back to the Sarah Cemetery for these.
I'm honed for life for other reasons, though.
I'm honed for life for life.
It's like the best thing for Unscathed.
Yeah, I could.
It's
Yeah.
pretty useful for Unscathed. Use Dragon
what-
Blight at me somehow. Not that my fire element's doing anything to him anyway. I don't think it matters a whole lot.
It's
I
doing
think- I think you've used the same weapon every podcast. Always
Probably.
fire.
Maybe I'll
accuracy
switch it up
against-
with the Glaive next quest.
Well, you've used Glaive like once or twice, but you're always using that fire weapon.
It's just so good, man.
Why don't you
Actually,
go?
rather than Glaive, I think I'm gonna use Charge Blade next quest.
just because you want to get good with it.
No, because of his set that I know he is the reason he's saying
But
that.
it's giving me an opportunity to use my new set.
Ah.
And also, I don't Charge Blade that much, even though I have a pretty good relic.
And it's Blast Blade, so it's good ever. Oh.
I have his defense down.
The Ra is really crazy on it. I'm just gonna die as well because I can't move. No, we're good.
I tried mounting it there.
It's probably gonna go do Wind Tunnel.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do sweeping actually.
Hmm?
It's probably gonna do sweeping as well. Or go
Or,
back-
you know, nothing. Turn around and come back. Or over there. Alright.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. He might still do Wind Tunnel, but we're kind of close.
He's probably still gonna do wind tunnel. Yep. And
Oh. Well, I wasted a max potion.
High rank.
didn't they give supply ones?
No.
For high rank, probably not.
It's usually a G rank thing.
We did say that we would talk about gunning armor sets, so I'm gonna like casually scroll through this list of low rank gunning sets while we're going, and anytime I see one that looks not terrible, I'll let
Mention
you
it.
guys know.
So,
I don't have as many statistics on them as I do before. Like, I don't have the defense values, I just have the skills and slots.
I mean, for gunning, defense doesn't mean anything. You're gonna be way weaker than someone using Blade Master.
Yeah,
The point is to just set status and prevent and like support your team.
the first thing I'll say is if you're hunting online, status gunning is probably really good. And status sets aren't too hard to come across, as long as you can find a gun for them.
Also, do not go pellet gunning.
And do not use pellet gunning online. Don't do it. It's really good for solo, but you will piss so many people off online.
Yep.
By the way,
Josh.
Alloy is pretty good for pellet gunning, because it gives pellet up.
Speaking of the devil,
This is the first one on the list, man. It's just a coincidence.
Oh, cool. I got a Cantor gem.
If we want to like a lot of the skills that are good for Blade Master are still good for Gunner. Like Attack Up is really good for general gunning. That's all I can really think of that they have in common, actually. Challenger is good. Kind of hard to get in low rank, admittedly, but
I have paralysis with me this whole time, and I haven't used it. And traps.
Now you don't need traps.
so if you're doing, in particular, heavy bowgun, you're not going to be very good at like positioning yourself quickly and getting out of the way of the monsters. Evade Extender is a godsend on heavy bowgun, and is still really good on light bowgun and hunter bow.
If you're looking for a decent general set, like I'm wearing a pretty good decent general set with my talisman and some gemming.
Yeah, well, starting out, they're not going to have access to like gearing stuff.
Yes, but I know this is like a later type
To be
thing.
fair, low rank Nargacuga gives evade extender and evasion as well.
Oh, really? It's pretty good.
Prudence, or well, peak performance, which is called prudence on the stats page. I
No, it's
believe.
not.
It's called unscathed. Never mind.
Proof.
Oh wait, prudence is the combo skill. Peak performance is really good because as a gunner you can stay out of the way a little more, and you won't really get hit, especially with evade extender. Evasion +3 is a little bit overkill. Sorry to tell you, Josh.
I had nothing better. What am I gonna do with tenderizer? Nothing.
It increases your attack by an amount when your health gauge is full.
No,
it's probably-
tenderizer
I'm talking about peak performance.
oh.
Tenderizer, I don't like that much on gunning because you have to aim for the weak point. But if you're solo gunning, I mean, you're probably going to have to anyway in a lot of situations.
Yeah, unless pellet gunning. You
Yeah.
just aim away from the
Unless
monster. You
pellets.
still
Well,
hit.
you can still aim with pellets. It's just harder.
You just aim away from it. You hit. You're fine.
There's also something called critical distance, but I don't know the exact distances for each type. Just like Pierce is the more longer range one, and normal is the closer one. And I think elemental shots are somewhere in between.
I think normal actually has a pretty decent distance too. I think pellets. No, pellets don't have any.
Pellets are unique in that they don't have critical distance at all. Like, just none. You can use them anywhere, and as long as they're hitting, they're good.
You're gonna bring your honed Sarah symmetry for life.
Nah, this is Ucanlos. He can stick with his
Oh right.
fight weapon.
I'm actually using a different weapon and set.
Oh, dang.
This is new since the last podcast, so I'll show it. It's about the best I could do in the amount of time that I put in for my current stuff. I got Evasion 2, Hon Blade, Latent Power 1, and Razor Sharp. Latent Power 1 isn't that good, but I could get it. It was better than nothing. So yeah, and this is my insane relic. Admittedly, the purple's not that good, and I guess the Blast Blight could be a little higher. But like 1100 raw on a Charge Blade is really good.
Don't forget your hot drinks, just in case you didn't see.
I think I took them out and then did item set again. So
I
I'll take
did
them
the
out
same.
again.
I did the same.
I've made my item set for gunning basically the same as my item set for Blade Master, except removing adamant seeds and adding a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Because shots.
Another thing for gunning is that it's actually pretty common to find shot up talismans early on. So if you do come across one, you should be using that probably. And try to gem for like whatever kind of shots you're using, as well as evade extender, and you'll be fine overall usually. Like, you won't get hit too much, and you'll be doing good damage. So like, if you have a bowgun that fires normal shots, try to get normal shot up. Normal shot plus is different. It just adds like 1 to the amount of normal shots that you can load at a time. It's not super useful.
Now, if you're bowing, load is like amazing.
No, normal shot plus load up is still like okay on like all bowgun types.
I just realized while snowman.
Hunter bow's a little different, but most of the skills are still similar.
I just realized while snowman, you cannot climb ledges.
I also used my own Craig shots to knock me away from a hit.
Nice.
Good planning myself.
Perfectly calculated, I swear.
So generally you want to go for super bursts instead of ultra bursts, but it's so easy to charge up your charge blade on like Ucanlos Cantor that it's actually better to just do constant ultras.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does mean you're going to be spending a reasonable amount of time without shield buff, so it's not really viable to use guard points.
You got it.
Like, you can actually just use the shield instead.
I thought that was gonna KO, and I was gonna be like, sweet moves, man.
Nah, I don't think Ty's dealing consistent KO.
I'm not really hitting the face.
I've been aiming for the face, but it's like, again, I don't want to knock people away, so I try to.
Like, hit zones don't affect impact files. Or
Yes.
element files either, I think, but I'm not sure about that one. So don't quote me on it. Also,
with the
for
face-
God's sake, like, prioritize attack skills over artillery with impact files, because impact files scale with attack. Your sharpness also doesn't affect them, so things like the Cantor Charge Blade are actually pretty good. Like, there's no sharpness modifier for impact file attacks.
I still wouldn't use it.
Okay.
I wouldn't use that one either, but
Like, I made a joke that I'd go make it, but I
like
probably
it's
wouldn't.
pretty okay. I'd honestly like, I don't know. I don't even know what charge blades are really good. I got this one, and that's all I really need.
Oh, hi. Josh, pew pew.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow. There we go. You moved! Here.
Yeah, because I figured, oh, Josh is just not going to be able to hit me.
Got you,
Whatever.
Tyler.
Oh, dude, pellet shots. The one time.
Guys, we did it. We found a good use for pellet
We made
shots
pellet
online.
shots useful. Mission accomplished.
I fired like 6 at Ian, and he, like, it didn't hit him.
You saw it here first on the United podcast.
I'm gonna actually try to paralyze him. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I did it!
We did it, Reddit.
With paralysis shots.
Actually, to be more accurate, we did it, YouTube.
I might get a paralysis off. I'm actually having second thoughts that this will happen. I even have specialist, I'm pretty sure.
He's not too hard to paralyze, but he's not super easy either.
Up, then what? I thought evade
I'm very
extend-
grateful because he gives you tons of time to do whatever you feel like, more or
Yeah.
less.
Nope,
Yeah.
didn't hurt. I wonder if pellet actually like would give me more chances to get heals.
I
Attack speed doesn't matter.
There's a cooldown.
No, I mean just like as in like actually getting them to happen. Because of the chance of it actually healing and stuff.
Isn't
Oh.
there a like a hit counter and then a time-based counter?
I don't know how it works, to be honest.
Meant it.
I'm just firing normal 2s right now. I probably should have normal.
Yeah. Yeah, honing for life is a bit complicated by the sounds of it. Like, how much time you're actually, like, how often you're actually going to be able to.
Oh,
Okay.
We got the subquest.
What was the subquest? Break the face. Okay.
Kill it, apparently.
No, it was break the face.
Well, no, the main. No, what you didn't know was the subquest was to kill it, and the main quest was break
Oh.
its face.
You can actually get Lagambi pretty early on, which has evade distance and like a pretty reasonable number of slots. So that might be a really good gunning set.
Speaking of Lagambi,
Actually,
happy.
way better.
Speaking of Lagambi, happy Easter future, everybody.
Happy Easter last week, or like literally now, if
If
this
anyone's
wasn't
actually-
being released a week late.
I wouldn't say a week late, considering we're pretty
6
on
days.
schedule.
We're gonna release it next Saturday.
Yeah.
Probably the best low rank gunning set is Darren Moren, which I've actually not scrolled down to, but I know it's really good. It's amazing for Pierce gunning. Unfortunately, there aren't really any Pierce light bow guns in low rank, or even high rank, I believe.
But if you make his heavy bow gun, it's pretty good.
There are Pierce heavy bow guns, though.
Especially with crouch fire.
Yep.
Oh, yay. Wyvern gem.
And heavy bow guns are
Oh,
better
that's a cut.
for damage anyway. Light bow guns are... I like them better because they're more mobility, so I'd use them over heavy bow guns anyway.
I like
unless you're
bows,
doing some kind of like
but-
lockdown run or something, you just are going to be sitting there crouch firing the entire time.
I find bows fun, but the problem is like keeping your stamina. I'd recommend getting stamina recovery, like, because it comes back just as quick as you use it.
Yeah, or something like Marathon Runner.
Yeah,
For hunter bow, you mean, right?
yeah. Congratulations, you got thing.
Yay!
Is it
I got my-
Bombardier? Yeah, Bombardier increases charge blade file damage. Impact charge blade file damage. It's pretty nice. You can get attack up and that. It's probably
So-
better than Pyro on this charge blade. I don't know. It's hard to say.
So, did we want to do the? Yeah, let's. If it's fine with you, let's do the Mario stuff.
Sure.
We've probably got time, lots of time, so.
We've only been going for a half hour.
Oh jeez.
Okay, time to murder a bunch of.
Actually, so in low rank, I didn't try to use hunter bow at all. Like, I didn't look into it even a little bit when I was going up through HR. But it's like, all you really need to know that's different is, I think, normal up is for rapid, pierce is the same, and I believe pellet is for spread. I'm not sure about the last one though.
It usually says normal slash
Yeah,
when you get the full skill.
which that's good. I think there's a skill that's like power coating increase or something that increases the effectiveness of power coatings. But honestly, hunter bow is in a weird place. I like rapid best. I know a lot of people like pierce best. I don't think anyone really likes spread. Is that a thing?
Pierce, a spread is pretty good for status if it's a big monster.
So is rapid though.
And Pierce is really, really, really good for Blast Blade.
Pierces for blast blade?
Uh-huh. When you get Pierce level 5, oh.
It's like they all have ups and downs. I like rapid best.
Yay! Excite Shroom.
So this is the Mario DLC. It's pretty cool. You can get mini and large crown, emerald and normal conga from it. When they
Which
eat
is-
the mushroom, they become gold crown large.
Which is what I was really excited about.
You can break the mushroom and then they can't change their size.
Yeah.
So if you're going for gold crown, just kind of avoid hitting the tail and wait for them to expand. Lack of a better word.
Watch out, Ian. Okay, it came after you anyway. More shots coming.
Cool.
I'm gonna KO it because I always do. There we go.
Cool. I assume the subclasses break when the quote-unquote tails.
No, it's to break the. We just got.
Oh,
rid of
Emerald's
no.
face, I think, isn't it?
No, it's
Yeah.
normal space.
Oh, that was one of them.
I didn't know because normal Kanga kind of merged with the
Ground.
ground, so I couldn't see the tail. And I kind of figured that's what it would be, seeing how the whole gimmick of this
How
quest
did
is
you
the
hit me
tails.
from over here?
Their hitboxes are a little weird sometimes because they're so small. But
Oh,
like a
man,
lot
I-
of their hitboxes are full size.
I want to mount one of these.
It's really funny.
That's why I want to do it.
You've paralyzed this thing twice, Josh.
No, I haven't. It's the first time.
That was the second time.
What?
Emerald's being paralyzed.
I only seen one.
Good paying attention.
I'm just firing blast shots because shots. And dead.
I want the shiny. No, give me the shiny.
Yeah. Right, shiny. Where?
It's like underneath him. I just got him a nitro shroom though.
Territorial dung. Oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna eat that shroom. Or not.
Careful. Got him.
We're doing a good job at not killing each other.
Yeah, which is surprising.
Which is no. Stop!
Yes.
Stop!
Wait,
Oh,
why stop?
I didn't want it to eat like poison breath. Oh, dead.
Oh yeah, that attack does get more range. That's fair. Actually, most of his attacks get more range.
I'm not carving. I'm done this monster.
I don't really care either, but there's nothing else to do. So like,
What are you talking about? You could prance.
there's nothing else to do. So like, I mean, it's really hard to talk about gunning armor because it depends on the weapon. Like depending on what gun you're using, you need a different set of armor.
Yes.
Like you want to make your armor complement a specific gun rather than the fact that you're gunning. Unlike Blade Master. Although you can have some variant, like if you're using the Ceregios Greatsword, you might want evasion over some other things, or like you don't need sharpness +1, so you could take like evade extender instead.
Which would be very good to have considering it's the gimmick of the Sergio's weapons.
Yeah,
How did I not hit you?
He phased to a different plane of existence in that short amount of time.
Did you see the shots?
from one of the barrages, yeah.
What? How did it? Also, the Sonic gear is bad.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Sonic gear is really bad,
I
but
still
like
want it.
there's kind of a low rank and high / G rank version of the Mario gear, which you would know if you kept the ones that you were given
Oh, I know.
off the start. And the G rank Mario gear is actually really good. Like it's on par with the only rare 10 armor set that I've unlocked for Palico.
Which you'd make that rare 10 gear because it looks a lot better, probably.
Yeah. As far as I could tell, the stats were the same, just different elements and resistances. I actually can't make that gear though, and it's a lot more work, so I'm just using the Mario stuff.
Yeah.
So, is there any other of the specific DLC quests that you guys want to do?
Not really.
Okay, because I kind of
Specifically, no.
okay. I lined up Supersonic Sergios. That way we can at least cover all our bases.
That's fine. I needed one more golden ring.
It's like
The only,
I needed stuff from the Mario quest still. I needed one mushroom. I'm done now though.
alright,
I actually don't need anything from the Sonic one, but it's really quick, so
yeah. Well, I mean,
it's whatever.
of course it's really quick. I go fast like Sonic.
It's just Sergios.
Oh, I know.
I wish it was actually a fast Sergios.
Oh,
No, no,
It kind of is. He's frenzied. He attacks fast.
Quest ends fast because everyone uses Y stones.
This quest is kind of nice actually for some people because it's the only high rank Sergios you can do online that's not really annoying.
Stupid, I'm on
And
it.
it also has the benefit of being frenzied, so you can use Wystone Force to do more damage and kill it faster.
It has the added benefit of being really mad.
Also, we learned that bowguns are amazing for knocking things out of Apex.
Yeah, bowguns are pretty safe against Apex monsters, and they attack really fast. So they're actually really good at applying Ystones. Knocking things out of Frenzy. To the point where, like, it's probably, if you want to do Frenzy monster grinding, or, like, Apex grinding, it's probably worth having someone with a bowgun set, just because it's that good.
I have to keep that in mind.
Probably want them to have an evasion set, though.
Oh yeah,
Because,
You know-
like, if they get like, if the Frenzy monster touches them, they do just die.
dang, they don't just die just by having the frenzy monster look at them funny.
Even Apex, man. Ugh.
So you get red from Sergios' head and claws, which is usually not that hard, but you wouldn't tell that from my performance.
Nice. Oh, he's already knocked out of frenzy.
He wasn't.
He doesn't start in Frenzy.
Oh, yeah. I had Apex on. God damn you. I got up, and then his
I hate-
Wimpress knocked me off the ledge, so I had to climb back up.
Remobra decided to
Oh.
get in the way of my clutch or Krieg shots. Man, he really just doesn't like you.
It's only high rank. That wasn't annoying, so...
I'll aim for the wing.
Sergios is actually kind of hard to knock out.
That's why I aimed for the wing, and Ian was fighting its face.
Yeah, it's my default.
And tail gun.
Yep.
And he's gonna die now.
Probably. Oh.
Hey, he's dead. Quest over, guys. Good job.
Oh, you only need low grade?
Apparently.
He doesn't have a supersonic roar.
But he's a
Like-
supersonic Sergios.
He's not a Diablos, at least. Got it.
Dude,
Nice.
Dude, nice.
This guy's so done.
He's so done, you would almost say he's a steak.
This monster's so done, Dorma. Right now.
And
Man, I can't wait to see my kill screen roared.
Sergio Salkaris, because I don't want to fight it more than I have to. It's hurt me enough.
What? It's really easy though. Like Sergios is a monster
heard it.
that's really cool, pretty fun to fight, but also pretty easy, which is rare.
And it's the gear you're going to see everywhere.
Yeah, guys, please, like if you're farming high rank Sergios, it better be for one of the good weapons, because the high rank set is really not that good.
If we can make just one person decide against, change their mind from making the Sergio's gear, mission accomplished.
Well, we can't even argue the G rank set though, because it's actually really good, and you can gem in sharpness +1
Shh,
without
you're
a
jinxing
talisman. It's really good armor.
it. You're
Get out of
jinxing
here.
it.
Get out of here.
But it's true. You can't even deny
Get
that.
out of here.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not good.
Get out of here.
Oh, I like it. It's just the mix that like is kind of the way to go.
Yeah, but I can understand why a lot of people wouldn't want mixed sets until endgame. But like once you're in G3 star, I don't think there's really any reason not to start mixing.
Yep.
So I vote we do the double keyring quest, and Josh, no spoilers, because that quest is really cool.
Is that the Uniqlo one?
No, that's the double Tigrex.
Let me go switch. I'm not gunning that.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Greatsword.
What did I use? I think I glaved it last time. Let's go with glaive.
Yeah, the Fire Greatsword would actually be pretty good. Which is good, because it's what I was gonna use either way.
Equipment sets.
Actually, can I hone my Sarah Symmetry for life? Although, to be fair, I'd rather have the damage on this one, I think. So I'm going to use the Relic either way.
I mean, any of the Diablos weapons only go to 9, so they're really easy to hone.
Oh yeah, Sarah Symmetry only takes normal Zenith gems.
Yeah, I just used all
Yes.
3 large Wyvern Zenith gems to hone my light bowgun. Whoops.
Dude, the Sarah Symmetry is broken. Man. Such broken.
It's already posted.
Uh-oh.
I have one large gem, but it's the small ones I want to hang on to for multiplying.
Yes.
That's fine. We can just do
I
that.
can just get more large ones.
I mean, I have a quest for
fine.
that.
As long as I keep one normal one, it's still more efficient to get large ones.
When I
normal
get a
ones.
better set, I'll start gunning that quest. So I need a reload. I need a set that gives me like reload +2 and like evasion to fight that Devil Joe quest. Maybe normal up as well.
Oh, dude. Use a life-honed weapon with adrenaline or heroics?
No,
That's 6 energy.
you want defense for that. Okay.
Oh, that's a good call, actually.
What?
Using defense when, like, defense hone when you're doing adrenaline
Oh, yeah.
hunting. That would actually be pretty good.
No, man. Home for life.
Oh, that was the joke I made.
Oh, was it? I kind of zoned it there for a second.
So how much time we got anyway?
Probably like 15.
We're at 47 minutes. I took 2 first aid meds. Does anyone want a first aid meds?
Nah.
I have life on, so Josh, you should take 2. Or just leave.
Don't worry about it, bro.
So, I think normal keyring's more annoying, so I'm going to focus that one first.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, this whole quest is about.
Are these meant to be big?
What? This is small for this quest.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're,
okay. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, they're both gold crown, always. I think they're a fixed size. I don't know, though.
I hope so. I don't want to see this being like a normal size.
What we don't know is, for Ultimate added a special Platinum Crown.
Oh, please no! All the gold crowns will be bad enough.
It's so hard to hit the face.
Ow.
Platinum Crown for 5 Ultimate.
Especially when you're ice blighted.
I
So
haven't,
you literally have 0 time to use any items ever.
I haven't gotten red buff. Luckily, it's high rank, so they die quick.
Yeah, thankfully. If this was G rank, it'd be a nightmare.
Quick for a keyring.
It should be illegal if it's G rank.
Police knocking at people's doors when they sense online that people are doing it.
No, like you shouldn't be allowed to make a quest like this in G rank. It's like Capcom releases it and just like, nah, you can't. No, no, that's not a thing. You can't do that.
Can't do that.
I still haven't gotten red buff. I hate this quest.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you went glaive actually.
Got
Yeah,
red.
he's a masochist.
I got hit by a Kirin and a Kirin.
You literally have no time to do anything in this quest. It's pretty dumb.
And why'd you want to do
I
this?
couldn't eat the ancient fast
Well,
enough.
I still need more stuff for it.
Ah,
You're gonna make the gear from this?
I'm gonna make all the gear. I said that like multiple times.
he did. I forgot, but
I need all the event stuff. Also, this had to be experienced.
I just need the Mega Man one.
Also, do you like want to do more than these Kirins to get the gold crown larges? That's what I thought.
I just realized I died. I gotta get red buff again. No!
Rest in peace. Finally. Alright, well this Kirin's dead.
Uh,
As
I
long as
just
the
saw-
Roshi doesn't hit me.
I just saw
Okay.
Josh's Kinsect hit it, and I was like, wait, did Josh?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it was me. No, Roshi.
More like no Roshi, am I right? Man,
That's not what I was like.
It gets a lot easier when the first one dies.
oh,
Yeah.
I would imagine. You're not constantly running around as much.
And down.
No, Orochi.
What happened? It pushed it away.
Yeah,
Please.
Orochi was like, "I'll save you, brother," and it didn't work.
It kicked me out of the air. That's not a mount. Oh, it's a mount.
Yeah, just a really delayed one because you were too far away.
Yep.
With no other Kirin to like prevent us from finishing our combo, this might actually be the end of his life.
Down.
Now,
Oh, my Ultra Pound smash thing didn't work. The Ultra Charge. It missed because he stood up and he's too tall.
Screw trying to get red buff. I'm getting orange so it refreshes. Off the dead body.
Why don't you get red off the dead body?
This was a lot worse the first time, I'd be honest that much.
We had 2 high ranks the first time, didn't we?
Yeah, but we still had 2 extra people. But this one... The first time we were like, wait, what was this?
I didn't find the first time that bad, to be honest.
No. Ow. Kicked me again.
hey, Kiri, you're not allowed to do that. I'm the one in charge of yourself. I'm the only one allowed to kick. Rip Kiri. Literally immediately.
I guess we'll carve the first one.
Yeah, these are like actually worth carving. Ooh, a shiny.
Yeah, I see that.
I already got both shinies.
There's a second one? Where?
There was somewhere, it's despawned by now.
Oh, that one despawned too. Oh well.
We were fighting at the time, so I didn't bother. Check out the 6 carb box on Kirin. Alright, so I'm over here. Yeah.
Got it.
Josh, please. Josh.
I thought you were playing a game because you were trying to hide from me.
Yeah, because you're always doing this shit.
Just showing my hate for the Prince mode.
The big Kyrians do look cool. I'll give them that. Dude, I only need 3 more tickets.
Nice.
Maybe only done this twice.
Yeah, considering both of those were the exact same size, I'm going to go with that they're completely fixed.
Nothing showed up.
Almost certainly, yeah.
No, I guess we'll get time for about one more hunt.
At least one, yeah.
Alright, back to gunning.
Which one?
We haven't done the Uniqlo one, so...
That's correct. It's 2 frenzied Tigrex.
Yep.
I think that's...
Actually, I'd much rather Charge Blade for this. This quest is pretty fun.
And it even lets you lock out one person to fight one monster. Remember that? The big old
Do you?
comp. Yeah, you had the G rank guys, so you always won that competition. I realized afterwards that my partner was high rank and you had the G rank guy.
No, I'm just that much better, please.
And have someone that's G rank doing more damage.
Shh, no, that doesn't have anything to do with it. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
It totally doesn't.
Uh-huh. Wanna go for a quick coffee after this time?
Yeah, sure.
I got
You
like
in?
an hour.
Ian,
Yo,
do you want to
No.
go as well?
suppose I can.
Well, we're going for a coffee, maybe do a hunt. Nothing big.
So this is like the one other quest that I have all.
Shit,
the
I
stuff
took a
for.
map.
Wow, taking a map in the arena.
Take your free Farcaster.
Wait, why did they give us a Nullberry?
Frenzied.
Right. Alright, so we need to split this up somehow. Alright, this works. Have fun.
I should be fine. It's
It doesn't
only
matter.
rank.
I mean, I'm a gunner, so it's fine.
I think he was talking about me.
Yeah, we're on the same side, Josh.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it's fine. I'm a gunner. Probably should have 8 or something. Oops.
Josh, Fizz.
It's high rank, it's fine. It means less health I have to worry about keeping for unscathed.
It also means you're dealing less damage because no attack up large.
Let me go eat a... What are you
Oh.
talking about? I ate.
Did you?
Look at it. I got the attack up buff. Of course I ate.
You can
Bring
get
white
attack up
seeds?
from.
No.
You get an attack up from literally anything, Josh.
I'm using unscathed. It's fine. No.
Are you using Unscathed? Does that attack boost show? You still have it now.
That was long lived.
Yeah, unfortunately, the barrier doesn't last very long.
Have a Tigrex.
No, you can keep it.
Your Tigrex pushed my Tigrex out of the way, so I couldn't KO it.
It's like if you're shoving me with the 1.
A gunner is gonna make that big of a difference.
No, I wasn't talking about you. Ty could have came over with me.
Josh has sneak anyway. Josh, why weren't you with Ian this time? We need to balance the DPS here.
Because I need to heal off of it.
What's the difference? As long as you're on
Not
a
by
side with
yourself.
someone, then sneak is active.
No, man, Josh needs to be on the side. Just the side with 0 Tigrex.
We did that once. It wasn't fun.
Me and Tyler were stuck with the 0 Tigrexes.
The first quest, I got locked in with both of them alone.
And then someone locked the gate, probably Tyler's teammate, because it wasn't my teammate, and locked the fence, and they had both, and we couldn't end the DPS race. I'm using normal shots because I can load 7 of them at a time. Or 11, I mean. Oh shit! Jumped off an edge, so I still got hit. Oop. Oh, I dodged those. Perfect.
Cool.
I'm not gonna dodge that. Get this thing away from me. Oh shit!
Oh, he didn't hit me.
What was the probably cut tail or break face?
Cut, Brute Tigrex's tail. You're welcome, guys.
Good
We've
good
done
job.
this less enough.
It was always you guys that cut the tail, though. So we never cut Brute Tigrex.
Oh, hi there, Tigrex.
I beat the virus on the plus side.
Nice.
I beat it too. It's so easy to beat it with every other weapon but Greatsword, I swear.
No, man, I have no problem beating it with Greatsword.
I don't
It's
have
the-
much issue anymore
It's the Tigrex aiming for.
with Greatsword.
Defense.
Yeah, he just wants you.
It's your problem, not mine.
We had a quest where it kept running at the fence because it wanted Tyler.
Not my problem, dude.
It was obviously during his stream, but
That wasn't obvious. Like, Ty's not required to stream every
Eventually,
time
one
he
of these
plays
guard
Fortnite.
points is gonna knock it out. Is my goal.
I didn't bring Craig shots. Sorry.
Or at
Yeah,
least
fine.
stagger it. Like, come on.
Or kill it.
Oh, it's dead.
I don't have any want to carve that either. See, I swear, guys, I've been eating the whole time. Like, I've always got this attack buff that I just remembered. to do.
Eating armor seeds. Or, power
Maybe.
seeds. Whatever.
I mean, they're probably the most required for fighting. The might's armor seeds aren't gonna do that much. You're better off just using might.
Yeah, it's pretty true.
That might be a good idea.
Maybe.
I wonder if they after so much time, I always get the heal from life. I wonder if it's first shot too. Wonder if it's just a higher chance for gunning. Probably not.
I highly doubt that.
Seems about the same amount of time passes each time as well. I'd have to do testing of time and all that crap to actually know, but
I think Gaijin Hunter knows a fair amount of it.
There's, pretty good information on it in his honing tutorial.
If we remember, one of us will link to that video.
we still
In the
haven't linked to we haven't linked the other two things on the last video.
There was two things? I thought it was just the set search. Oh, and
Dex.
Kiriniko, right?
No, it was the Dex and
I'll fix that later.
We'll
if I
we'll put
remember.
resources in that description. It's fine.
If I remember, I'll do it.
die, reloading, die. I just decided I'm gonna save myself and just use all normal 3s. Even though normal 3s were probably a waste, should have used normal 2s. Oh well.
I got 3 tickets from this, but I don't need any of them.
I got 3 wyvern gems.
Why don't you make the greatsword, Ty?
I got a frenzy shard though. Oh yeah, that's true. Or no, wait. I have enough to make the greatsword. But I might need more for the upgrade if there is one. The deck says that there's not, but they showed 2 versions of it in the trailer. Which, who knows, maybe it just turns red when you're charging.
So, how much is left?
That's an hour and 5, so we can call it there if we want.
We ended with the ultimate card wrestling tournaments. I don't know.
Alright, well I have Honeblade now, so I actually can't lose.
Well, yeah, that's how that works.
Is it not?
Nope. Ian's turn.
Oh, Ty needs to be shown his place.
Time for redemption.
Redemption, more like redemption.
You're using the Zenogre helm. I hate that one so much.
It'd be better if you could recolor the little, like, blue stripe instead of the whole helm color. Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, let me try one more, Ian.
It seems like Josh wants to have a
Alright,
go.
alright.
You can take on the winner. Me.
I don't have a trick to do this at all.
Neither do I. I just mash A.
I don't have like.
I think that's it. Everybody does it.
But I don't have like a great way to hold it while trying to mash it. It's
Oh.
just too big of a 3DS.
I'm doing it just fine.
It sounds like you're just bashing the controller or something. Oh.
Yes!
Okay.
Reclaimed the champion.
Okay. I'm gonna try one more time.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I like barrels. Okay, I gotta reclaim my reclaim title.
No, I suck at this.
The arm wrestling champion.
Last one.
Last one.
I gotta reclaim it before we end.
Wow. He's really trying now. Oh, oh, oh,
Yeah, he'll
oh,
be
oh.
really feeling it in a second.
Okay. Anyway. On.
Alright, I'm back. I got it.
On. Okay. Perfect. Perfectly. Josh, do what I do. Ty, you do your fist bump.
Hold on. Gotta line it up rather well.
Nah, you don't.
Adjusters. Which one's that? This one?
Lament.
Told you, man. It's all in the armor skills. Got that
I-
bone blade.
I will get you next
I
time.
should have evaded that. I should have evaded that.
Arm wrestling champion of this episode.
Anyway, this has been the United Podcast and not the Monster Hunter Podcast.
I'm Josh.
I'm Ian.
Methodical.
Signing off.
The odd one out who doesn't use his real name.
Signing off. Again.
See ya. I'm Akimoto. Because I'd rather say that. Actually, now that Ty mentions it.